Well, they say that, Christmas is a good time for family arguments, and it is certainly seeming to happen. In America at the moment, you've got Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, and all these tech bros that are arguing against the MAGA immigration policy that has been there for quite some time. It's not like they didn't know what they were signing up for um, on their H-1B visa applicants. That is still ongoing. And honestly, them fighting is what I've been saying for quite some time. That already you are seeing problems going to appear in the Trump world, and all this stuff, this visa stuff, that is going to prop up. What happens if Donald relents on it, which he might very well do, considering he took a lot of money from Elon Musk. um, I'm perfectly sure Musk doesn't have anything that he might be able to produce on Donald Trump either if he does go back on it. But of course, that is what is going on over in America. And trust me, it's funny to watch these people argue. Meanwhile, of course, conservatives ripping seven bells out of each other over here has been pretty much almost, at least on this channel, the national pastime for the past couple of years, especially, of course, since 2016. Remember, in America, there's the ancient Ronald Reagan rule, thou shalt not attack a fellow conservative. Well, it's certainly proving to be very, very difficult. Especially looking to be even more difficult, of course, in Donald Trump's upcoming administration. However, over here, no such law or wisdom applies. And conservatives have been at each other really even since before them. But on Christmas Day, Farage revealed these brand new numbers for Reform UK, to which Kemi Badenoch turned around and said, those are fake. And now, of course, Farage has turned around and is threatening legal action over Badenoch's fake Reform membership data claims. So please do, Nigel Farage, go after Kemi Badenoch, because again, it would be very, very funny to see. Because ultimately, guess who would foot the bill? That would be the Tory party. And that might prove to be a very expensive legal bill for them to foot. Although we'll see what happens. That's for sure. But anyway, before we do go getting on into this as well, please do remember to click on the like, share, and of course the subscribe button. And of course, down below, there's the Patreon page. There's the Buy Me Coffee link where you can, well, buy me coffee. There's the YouTube thank you button. And of course, there's the Pony Club down below as well. And of course, remember, we have released the big review of the year. It's almost 2 hours long. Like I say, a lot of stuff happened in 2024. So if you want to see that, you can go to the Patreon page and sign up there. Or you can join the Pony Club again down below and you can see it there as well. Or you can actually go to Patreon now and they allow you to buy individual videos. So if you do want to do that as well, like I say, thank you very much. It does help support the channel. So, as always, thank you very much. And let's crack on then into this. So, this comes from The Guardian with the title of Farage Threatening Legal Action Over Badenoch's Fake Reform Membership Data Claim. So Nigel Farage has said that he will take action against Kemi Badenoch unless she apologizes for accusing him of publishing fake Reform membership data. We'll get into that in a moment. But the Reform leader had said that he had now opened up his database to media organizations after Badenoch claimed that the rival party had coded an online counter to just tick up automatically. Farage had, of course, been celebrating the success of passing more than 130,000 Reform members on Boxing Day, surpassing, of course, the number of Tory members when Badenoch was, of course, elected as party leader in the autumn. Badenoch reacted to this on Twitter, accusing Farage and Reform of manipulating the public and presenting fake figures with an online tracker that was automated, not based on actually real people joining. I think she might be right on that. I think she might be right. But if Farage has apparently opened up his database to the media, I would expect at least the Guardian to be linking to that. That doesn't seem to be there, or at least so doesn't seem to have been, there on that. But like I say, we'll see if this does go to court. Like I say, Farage will actually have to prove that, those numbers are real. So on Friday, Farage said that these allegations were, quote, disgraceful, and that he was demanding an apology, saying, I am not going to take some action. He said, I am going to take some action in the next couple of days, he told journalists. I've got to decide exactly what it is, but I'm certainly not going to take it lying down. So basically, if this doesn't happen, Farage can just turn around and say, well, I didn't think it was worth it. But you continue to say this. I think is, of course, absolutely outrageous thing for her to have said. I know she's got a very bad temper. I know she's well known for lashing out at people, but I am not at all happy, and I am going to take some action. Again, what some action is, we don't know. But a Tory source told Sky News that Farage is clearly rattled that his Boxing Day publicity stunt is now facing serious questions. Like most normal people around the UK, Kemi is, of course, enjoying Christmas with the family and looking forward to taking on the challenges of renewing the Conservative Party in the new year. I like that they've added that. Oh yes, looking forward to taking on the challenges of reviving Conservative Party fortunes. I don't think so. I don't think so. However, this row now appears to have further boosted Reform's membership numbers, with more than 143,000 people signing up, according to now its website. The Conservative Party had 131,680 members as of the last November leadership contest, while Labour had 366,000 members as of March 2024. So we will see. We will see what happens here. We will keep a very close eye on here. Will Farage get a bit litigious? I personally hope he does, but of course, that means that those numbers that Reform UK has are true and accurate. How true and accurate they will, like I say, if it does go to court, he actually has to prove that, Kemi Badenoch was actually lying. So he has to properly open up. And if he has, apparently, as he said there, I've opened up to the media. Again, strange that there's no link to click on to another journalist covering that and saying, actually, yes, these numbers are true. Just something to think on that. But what's going to happen here? Is there now going to be a legal action between Farage and Badenoch? And if it does, what's going to happen there? Ultimately, that might prove to be a very comical court case. If it does go to court, I hope this does. I hope Farage gets litigious, but we'll see. Like I say, if he does, we'll certainly see it over the next sort of couple of days. If not, it might be the first. If we're really lucky, it might be the first story we cover in like 2025. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I hope they fight. I hope they fight like rats in a sack. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. And of course, as always, we'll see you all next time.